And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Hi, Kevin Selly in the Weather Center. Before we get to the forecast, very picturesque thunderstorm popped up just south of Fritch on Wednesday evening. It got close to severe. It did produce some hail, but it made some beautiful pictures from our Lake Meredith tower cam. This is the storm. You see a little rainbow segment in there. And to the left of it, that brighter white, that's the hail core. Probably at least penny, maybe some nickel-sized hailstones. Pretty dense, but that was reflecting the sunlight, and that's why it looked a little bit more white. So a fascinating picture there, but it also produced some other nice pictures and features. See the tower right in the middle on the horizon there, and if you look to the left of that, that little streaky part, almost looks like a funnel cloud, doesn't it? In fact, it does look like a funnel cloud. There are pages and pages of websites devoted to something called Not a Tornado, and this looks like a tornado. Often it's mistaken for one, but when you see something like this, you want to ask yourself, is that a tornado or is it a rain shaft? And that's what this is, and that would change fairly quickly, change shape, and not that a tornado wouldn't, but it would likely dissipate pretty quickly. So that's one of the things that we'll get calls about sometimes. Oh, I see a tornado, and it's just a rain shaft. That was the same cell. And this is the same area as well. Now to the right of the tower, we often talk about a lowering or a wall cloud. That's a precursor to a tornado. Well, that's clearly a lowering, but that's called a scud cloud. It's a little more raggedy. A wall cloud will persist. It will likely be slowly rotating, and the funnel cloud would come from that, but this changed very quickly, very dynamically, and so that's called a scud cloud. Really neat storm. So for Thursday, partly, let's call it variably cloudy, more clouds, mix of clouds and sun early in the day, mostly sunny in the afternoon. Rain chance is not zero, but it's below 10% for most locations. High temperature around 80 degrees, so a fairly warm day. Here's the computer forecast model. Overnight, another round of showers. Some rumbles of thunder will move eastward through the panhandle, and by early morning, they'll get out into the western portions of Oklahoma and weaken. So as we start the day on Thursday, again, variably cloudy skies, mostly sunny as we go on through the afternoon. Again, rain chance not zero, but it's pretty close. And so the severe weather risk as we get into the early morning hours on Thursday, just an isolated shower, thunder shower possible in a couple of spots. Again, in the afternoon, not looking for severe. This is Friday. Rain chance is still low, but a slightly higher chance for some of those storms to be briefly strong or even severe with some strong gusty winds and a little bit of hail. 80 degrees on Thursday. Rain chance not zero, but close. 20% rain chance on Friday. Saturday and Sunday looks good. Rain chance not zero, but close. A little warmer, mid-80s for the highs, and then 20% rain chance on Monday. Look at high temperature on Tuesday, 90 degrees. That is starting to feel like summertime.